ball so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Play action, Shador. Judy left wide open. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
A give now to Judkins on his own read. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That's caught by Stoll. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll throw this one away. Incomplete. Receivers blanking it everywhere he looked. Going to bring up a 4th down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground to start his drive, it's Achane. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
To throw, here's Willis. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Now, on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, that is Bob. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, and it is caught by Fannin.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it. And he's going to have up rounds, first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
I love this call, Mike. Put the pressure on the defense to make the right decision. In this case, they decide to go after the running back, but it's the quarterback who pulls it and keeps it himself and is able to convert for the first down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fannin. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Sanders going to throw again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.